Here we go, another autobiography exercise. I was thinking of Tanis Hamster's running club, and what are some, I was like thinking of, well, there's like yellow cards and red cards, and there, I guess a red card is more like a foul, so it's like something that can be lower and different, and depending on the sport, a foul, which can be different than a yellow or red card, but it's like, let's see if I can do that in my life. So this is on fouls I have drawn in my life. I wrote this today, Saturday, 6th July, 2024. I'm filming this same day, Saturday, 6th July, 2024. It ended up being about a 10-minute timed write, and it's a page in the life of style. Meaning I limit myself to 1 page maximum, handwritten, at least in this exercise is handwritten, 8.5 by 11-inch piece of paper. Sometimes it's typed, but this time it was handwritten. And I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, and here I go. Autobiography exercise. On fouls I have drawn in my life, written 6 July 2022 by Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. Writing started 5:10 p.m. Low tier fouls, violation and rule of play, sports. Water polo. Draw fouls by the opposition by baiting them to try and take the ball. They hit our hand / push the ball underwater, under the surface of the water, which was not allowed. A foul is called and we get to pass without them touching us. This was routine and something we even ran in drills during practice. Soccer. Drew a foul my last season, 2006, after my first season of Summer League Water Polo, 2006, for contact, colliding with a player on the opposing team. Medium tier fouls. Suspensions. Communicated end dates / conditions may best be analogous to a red card. And approximately 2007, having to gain weight after being deemed underfat and not underweight by a doctor. Approximately 2011, Alpha Zeta Delta sorority membership was halted. Forward acting when I quit the sorority could have been reinstated if I rejoined the sorority. Approximately 2014, time off working in the lab following a lab injury. That's not right. Required me to leave until felt better / healed, week minimum if I am recalling correctly. High tier fouls, expulsions, indefinite, 0 communicated end date, indefinite blocks on Wikipedia, 1 in 2023 for platform in general, and 1 in 2024 for my talk page. Turned out to be harassment / discrimination based on my sexual orientation, asexual. Writing ended 5:20 p.m. Total time 10 minutes. Yes, going back. So it wasn't a lab injury. It was a hard floor injury. So when I was writing this, it was like lab injury because I think the floor of the lab was concrete, and the floor that I hit for my head injury was tile, and then it was a concrete floor back to my room. So the surfaces were similar. No, was it concrete? No, it was like a vinyl floor in the lab. They were hard surfaces. I don't know. Point being, I confused the floors surfacing when writing this. So I said lab injury, but it was not a lab injury. It was a head injury, not a lab injury. But yeah, so I'd say I came up with fouls. So there's like an actual foul category in some sports such as water polo and soccer. And then I thought it was medium tier is like a suspension, and the high tier is an expulsion. So yes, there we go. A little bit about fouls I have drawn in my life.